fun.
You too.
How are you gonna eat that?
All right.
Oh yes.
Welcome. Hope everything's working well. It took me forever to figure that out. All right, let me send this out actually. Share. Share. All right, let me share this real quick. Flip. Whew. Felt like forever. I don't know how to use this damn thing. But we got it working. All right, so the mission for today is to look around and see if there's any comics that we want to purchase and take home with us. We're looking for fairly cheap comics, 90s stuff. Anything else that really captures our nostalgia. Then anything you guys want to see, let me know. Mike Wazowski. Okay, so here's some comics, but I know that they're not like dollar comics. I wonder if there's anything like that here, though. Look about that. It is definitely busier. Yeah. If there's anything you guys want me to see, or if you want to see, let me know. Otherwise, we're going to be on the hunt for some fairly cheap comics. So we gotta find out where they are, though. Or if they even exist at this convention, honestly. It might just be expensive stuff. We're looking for some old, maybe $5 to $10 stuff. Luckily, I got my yesterday's pin yesterday. Very lucky about that. Got some nice jewelry. Oh, I saw butterflies.
So the way that this tape, the chain works is you go like that, the little stopper inside will hold it in place.
Yeah, she was telling me the silicone thing. Cool.
That's I'll have to fire her, perfect.
You would never fire me anyway.
No, I
Now we gotta look for
Took some jewelry. I see butterflies. It's like I'm on the hunt for butterflies and kittens. Let's see what this is right here. This looks like collectibles, some older stuff. Ah, cards.
And one of each of these, right?
We have cards.
How's it going today?
Doing good, thank you. Oh, Kraken got a little bit smaller. Okay, here we go. Here we go. $2 great deal.
Guys, if you have any questions, shout it out.
Nothing really older here. Future's End, New 52, Future's End. If there's any panel you guys want me to check out? Not panel, booth, let me know. Lots of Deadpool stuff. Detective Deadpool. Nothing's really calling to me. Look at that. Batwing. Future's End. This is all the holographic stuff. These are all foil. Trades, current stuff. Dang, they doubled the price of the X-Men that just came out. No, if you missed it, I guess. Let's see if there's anything else. Welcome everyone, welcome. Like I said, let me know if there's any booths that you want to check out. I can definitely walk over. We're going to look around at everything. Yeah, dude. What's up? What's doing? So cool. There you go. Trades. Got some older stuff. $9.6. It's cute. Got some big ones. $5 trade still. Some more long boxes. $2 comics. Let's go check it out. Let's see. $2 instead of like I think $1 I've done it before. Zombie.
I know, I was surprised I was able to.
X-Men down there.
Try to look at some Deadpool.
Fairly newer, New 52 stuff. Rebirth. A lot of people are checking out X-Men.
There might be, I don't know. I really don't
Miss Marvel. That's crazy.
I had one of those boards called, I called my sister. It told me 72 boxes. You know?
Looks like fairly newer stuff. Modern, pretty modern stuff right there. A lot of modern stuff. Oh, look at the traffic jam. Look at the jam. All right, we're making it through.
No, so you want to do that first.
I posted on MySpace, he said.
No one looks at yeah, no one's already me there, so yeah.
Yeah. I put it on my social media page, myspace.com.
Or better yet,
How you doing?
Zanga.
So it looks like these are individually priced. $50. Dang. I would probably have them set up a little bit more for that price. I don't like how 125, 75. $80. Yeah. Let's see, I would have them set up a little bit straighter. Let's see. $15. There we go. So I got this one. Dude, I got this one for $1 at the last show. 8. I feel like I got this one too. It's pretty cool. First Omega Red. That's pretty cool. 16, 20. Got a bunch of those. This is my era right here. But for these prices, I'm not sure. Look at all these. That's pretty cool. The Omega Red arc would be kind of cool to have. I don't know why I have such an affinity towards him, but when I was a kid, I was playing Marvel vs. Capcom, and I always loved playing him. Crimson Ghost Edition mug for sale. Oh, cool. That Silver Samurai. Pretty cool. This is still wrapped. 9, 8, 10. I don't think anything's going to be cheap. I have a feeling. Copper and modern. I'm trying to see if there's any bat that I love. Any bat stuff that calls out to me. Batwoman Rebirth, Black Lightning, Catwoman. I think we went a little too far. Batman. Here's the bat. 7. Looks like a weasel. It's a cool cover though. Again, I know nothing about anything. I kind of just look at the art. That's kind of cool. It's like my colors. Introducing Nocturna. $25. First Nocturna. That's kind of cool. 12. New Adventures, $5. I'm getting his ass beat. Year 3. It's kind of creepy. Look at him. Oh, there's spiders on me. What's it? This is New Robin. That one looks really nice. That's in the good bag and board, $30. Okay. This is probably a dumb purchase, but I love Azrael. I love Azrael. For some reason, just the design. People hate the design. I love it. Nightfall. $5. I love the long bat ears too. I love how dumb it is. This whole era. Look at that. That is long. It's a nice ivy. Bane. They put this in a good bag and board. The Breaking of Batman. The Batman. That's a cool one. That's a cool one. $5. This is the kind of, this design, this is the one I love. $8. How do you guys feel about this one? I think it's pretty rad. Night Quest. Yep, look at that. This is the whole Night Quest series. I dig it. Like I said, if there's welcome everybody. If there's any booths that you guys want me to check out, let me know and I can walk right over and check them out for you. We're just looking at some old comics, see if there's anything that really piques our interest. Looks like the base, the bottom for these comics is about $5. Again, I love how stupidly long those things are. Then we're getting into more and more modern. So this is even more and more modern. This looks like Hush. It's a variant. Cool. This is fun. This is good. Oh, look at these. Westerns. 65. Look at Westerns. Presto Kid. Look at that. I love this old stuff. 40. Wow. 65. Look at that. Texas Rangers in action. $3. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. This might be like the oldest thing, dude. Cheyenne Kid. All new Cheyenne Kid. Geronimo Jones. I have no idea. These are cool though. That looks like Zorro. War is hell? What the hell? What the hell? Weirdest combat series of all? Fury in the Far East as John Kowalski fights to save the life of the woman he loves. Jesus. We might have to buy this to show Marvel what they used to do. All right. I'm in a rabbit hole now, guys. Scalp Hunter. Outlaw. Tomahawk. That's cool. Son of Tomahawk. Rex Allen. Look at that. Gene Autry Comics. I wonder if my grandpa likes anything like that. Don't fall. Wow, the Lone Ranger. That's sick. 15, 12, 30. Red Rider, Roy Rogers. More Lone Ranger. Alright, let's check these out. Rawhide Kid. I love it. Tex Dawson, Gunslinger, Two Gun Kid. I love that. We got here. Romance. Dark Horse. Let's see if there's anything else that really piques my interest. Deadpool, New Mutants, X-Force, X-Factor, Uncanny X-Men. Everything for this was, oh, there's $4. Yeah, I'm paying $5 for the other one. I guess we gotta find one, right? I just got that. I got that one at the WonderCon. I don't want to mess it up. That's pretty cool. 8. We'll definitely remember this place and we'll get these two.
That's my brother. Picture of some rosemary and cloves. At the end of the show, next week. Fun stuff too.
Let me grab these real quick.
Rolled up some peanuts. Clove peanut seed. Fun couple.
Can I grab these?
Sure.
It's pretty wild.
The skull, oh yeah, skull, the 650s skulls all over the place. It's like $8.
Let's see what we got.
I got change for this.
Thank you.
Rosemary cloves are awesome tasting.
Would you like a receipt?
Nah, we're good. Thank you.
Sat.
With that, thank you so much.
Over here, I can't go over there and find
These are wild. Thank you. We'll do.
Where's this?
GTM's.
I love little oddity things like these. You know.
It's like I like weird stuff. So I
Yeah.
I try to sell too.
Yeah. Got them forever. I don't sell them. Thank you. It's awesome.
Alligator game. Kind of hard to find. It's a box. Oh, it's a little ratty on the left side. I got it for it's like $30 for this one.
All right, just a sec, guys.
They
I'm all misjumbled with my cash.
Right at the same time.
It's the same concept.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, right at the same time. Remember that the bar was poster. We made it around the same, maybe a little bit after.
All right, this way. All right. All right, so we just got that one. Pretty insane. And then we just got that one. It's kind of cool. Can't wait to check them out. Put them in my bag.
For cleanup day, busy night.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what's in here? Oh, there's something in here. Oh, my lollipop.
Well, I'm using the last 2 pages in the back.
Oh, it's just
And one cut out. Still got 1,600 for it.
You guys want a lollipop?
I'll take it.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh look, it's like Sergeant Slaughter.
It's a Voodoo Ranger out back at the sailboat.
It's weird, look. You got a Sergeant Slaughter coin. It looks like.
Hey, there you go.
That was my touching.
All right.
And I looked at it once.
Thanks again. All right. Off and running. I think I got everything in my pockets. That would be the worst. So we got some oddities.
Oh, it's right there. Let's
Little oddities with the comics. All right, here's a table right here. Let's check this stuff out. $3, unbagged, unboarded. Makes you kind of sad, huh? Clea. I want to talk to Samson. Phoenix versus the Beyonder. Wow, the Beyonder. That's kind of cool. I almost said the Beyonder. I can't speak English. If you guys are just joining, welcome. Checking out some comics today. Ow. Let me know if there's any booths you guys want to check out, and I can definitely walk over. It's kind of cool. Jughead. It's kind of sad that they're just laying around. Let's see. Let's continue on. Those war comics are pretty insane. Oh look, CGC. We can make an appointment and get them graded. I forgot they were here. I could have brought my stuff. Oh well. Okay, we got more long boxes here. You can check them out.
Both?
If you feel claustrophobic, watch out.
You look like you're in shape. I say, you
And we kind of are close to Mutant, which I do want to check out. That's 616. We're in the 900s right now. Expensive.
Yeah, I don't know where else to go.
3. Got some other boxes right here. Excuse me. Yeah.
I don't know off the top of my head. There might be some stuff in
30% off.
supermarket, 30%. These are all ratio bandits that I pull off the wall. I might have something in
Oh, here we go.
What's up?
It's you. With the doggies. Oh, the dogs.
A through C.
A through C.
I don't know where the rest are.
Claustrophobic again. Marvel, Cap, Conan, Crypt of Shadow. What's that?
But I quickly realized I'm like, we tapped something.
90? That's cool.
So we got those walkthroughs
Look at that.
on Thursday, Friday.
That's pretty
and
cool.
Basically, we couldn't do anything else until we got the walkthrough. And so I
High
went to
grade.
Hawks.
Like I said, I'm kind of looking for the oddities, you know what I mean? Priced as marked. Great comics, all killer, no filler. Price is marked. Key books. Silver and bronze. $28. Half off comics over here. Hellboy, Flash, Fantastic Four, Nova, Nightwing, Our Army at War. It's kind of cool. Doctor Strange, Deadpool, DC Special, Dark Horse. Let's make our way to the Bat. Avengers. Oh, Bat starts here. 20, half off, so 10. That's 5. So everything's half off here. At least they're bagged and boarded. Jeez, the other people just left them around, man. It's wild. 5. You're Batman! 5. Nightfall, 5. Look, this is 5. See, their dude was selling this for a little bit more. I kind of like that, dude. I don't like that it doesn't show Azrael as much. Let's see. That's a pretty cool one. That's a pretty cool one. Bird. So that'd be 250. Wow, look at Catwoman. Hey, thank you guys for liking the video or the stream. Thank you. Look at Catwoman beating up Azrael. He deserves it. I lost my spot. Don't tell anybody. Crapola. Crap. Alright, we're close here. That's kind of cool. For $250? That's what I looked at. I kind of do like that Catwoman one, though. What the hell? It's kind of cool, too. Whoa, look at that. Swamp Thing? It's pretty sick. How do you guys feel about this era? Was it late 80s?
I think they just walked in, so I think it's the three amigos for now.
If I get this one and something else, it'd be like $5. So let me see. So I got that one. What if we get another one with Azrael on it? I like that one with Catwoman, beating him up. I got these two. Try not to get too much. Let's go see if there are X-Men. I already got kind of like weird comics. So now we're gonna do some more capey stuff. Half off still over here. No worries. Robin. Alright, here we go. Silver Age, Modern Mage. Uncanny. Let's see. 8, so it's half off. That's pretty cool. The Blob. 20, wow. Getting a little closer to where I like to see. Yeah, we're getting closer to the era. Isn't it numbered? It is numbered. Man, I really messed up the numbering system, huh? Damn, look at Doom. It's 10. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Wow, that's pretty cool. 15 for that one. That's cool. 5. Is she beating up Magneto? Looks like a good time. Hey, thank you, Classically BC. Thank you. If there's anything else you guys want to see, let me know. I can walk over to any booths you want. I'm kind of digging this. So if these two are 5, because it's half off, and then this one, I kind of do like that. It'd be $10. I just lost my $10 bill too. Gosh darn it. I love that. Look at that Storm outfit too. Killer. That's a nice scene. See, this is the stupid stuff that I buy. I just buy random stuff. Someday I will track what I actually have and own. But for now, I just buy stupid stuff. That's pretty cool. Look at Phoenix. That's a nice cover. And yes, we're like just going off of covers. This is my era right here. This Wolverine. I love that Wolverine era. Okay, what else do we got? I might just grab these right now. Wolverine specials. Monsters Dwell.
You ready, sir?
I think so. Take those.
10, 50, 20, half 20 is $10.
$10. Cash?
Yeah. Always the best.
I'm trying to get rid of it.
Buy some more comics. We'll take it all.
I'll be definitely back around. I'm making rounds.
And here's your change.
Thank you
Take
so
it
much.
back, sir.
I'm just gonna, yeah, actually I'll take a bag. I'll protect them a little bit more. And I'll put them in my backpack. I'm going after all the comics that I missed when I was a kid. So it's like all the 90s and late 80s stuff that no one likes.
no, they like them now. They still don't sell for a whole lot, but at least now they're selling.
Yeah, yeah. I probably never sell.
You all ready, sir? That one is $15.
All right, put it in my backpack real quick, guys. I'll probably put the other comics in here too.
Thank you very much.
I got these two.
Oh, very cool.
Just dumb random stuff, you know?
If you can, art books need some love.
Hmm?
I was talking to one of my
Worker?
guys just
No
came
worries.
back.
Like, give them the love.
Remember what Tales to this comic?
Alright, let me put them in my backpack real quick, guys. Hang with me real quick.
And High Evolutionary. I think
Ooh.
it's all I work with. Tales.
Alright, let me see if I can grab you guys. Alrighty. Cool. Alright, more comics.
That's pretty cool.
Excuse me. Alrighty. Alright, so in total we spent around, shoot, how much was that? $8, $10, so 18 bucks. We got some stuff that we'll keep forever. Let's keep looking. And then I do have to get to 616. Spawn, Moon Knight. Definitely some good stuff. Oh, look at these old toys. Excuse me. More modern stuff. So that's funny that the 90s and late 80s comics that he talked about, he said they're selling now, which is good, but they're not really expensive. Was it because they overproduced? This one's all modern. This one's all modern. They usually mark them up a little bit. I'm gonna check my battery. Oh, 73, we're doing well. Welcome, guys, welcome. Like I said, if there are any booths that you want to check out, let me know and we will walk on over. Make it show. Make it show. For the memes. All right, we got some boxes over here. We've got Mad Magazine. If there was one thing that I wish I kept, it was my old Game Pros. I threw them all away. Super sad. Famous Monsters.
I still love you, Biker Mice from Mars. Further down. Rattle's the best. I streamed it them yesterday. They walked by and I just like full on screamed.
Did you get their new books?
Yes.
Nice,
Oh,
good.
I bought it when it dropped on shelves like 2 weeks ago.
Good, good. Take care.
This way.
616. All right, so this way. That was like a movie memorabilia. That was more movie posters like these right here. Movie posters, movie, it was like movie handouts kind of that they were selling. It's kind of cool. Maybe I'll look through tomorrow. We're on the comics hunt right now. We're on the weird comics hunt. That's cool. That's cool. That's so cool. All right, 616, where are we at? This is 6, so I'm guessing over here. And again, if there's anything you guys want me to see, or if you want to see, let me know. And we will walk over these newer toys, Legends toys. Honestly, I'm curious how much these guys make on those types of modern toys coming in. All right, here's Mutant. Nice. How's it going? That one's so cool. Thank you guys. 185. 185 for that one. I do have a couple of vinyls. I'm going to get the Metal Gear Solid 2 vinyl from Mondo. I do believe that goes on sale online tomorrow. Disney pins, Fig pins. This is all like pins and video game stuff. Let's continue the hunt this way. Oh, you dropped something, bro. Right foot. No worries, man. The ever famous wall of shirts. Wall of shirts. There's always two there are wall of shirts at a convention. Some more, no less. Welcome, guys, welcome. If there's any booths you want to see, let me know. We can walk on over. We are looking for some funky comics from the late 80s and early 90s, the ones that nobody loves, except me for some reason. We got some, is there some longboards over here? Longboards. Long boxes. There's some long boxes, let's see. How you guys think the Borderlands movie is gonna do? Oof. $40 each. $40 grab bag.
1 in 10 are going to have a certificate, a paper certificate behind the back. Certificate can be for a standing sign copy.
$40 grab bag.
Yeah, no, they can't.
Can the vintage t-shirt fit? Oh, look. Brought to you by Optic. Optic Gaming. So this is all the video game section right here. The craziest part for me is that this corner, Zenless Zone Zero, well, for like 10 years has been Blizzard or more, probably more. It's been Blizzard, and now it's these guys. So kind of sad to not see Blizzard here, but you know, with the whole buyout and stuff like that, it may be time for them to rethink what they're doing. All right, I don't know if there are any books over here. This is a lot of toys. A lot of tours. Slaughter Lane games. Slaughter Lane. T-shirts.
I did have some aliens last
Toys. Got DVDs or books. Graphic novels. Here's some, this looks like modern. Trades. Got wigs. So we're near the aisles 600. Aisles 600. That's pretty cool.
It's caught my eye.
Trying to get through. On the mission, on the hunt. Atomic and horror comics. We kind of already did get a horror comic would be kind of cool. Let's see. Going down this aisle again. Let's see. As I said, if there's any booths you guys want me to check out, let me know. We can go to them. Pop figures, pop, 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 pop. YouTube? Mm-hmm. Huh? Yeah, Twitch is out. More Funkos. Bussin' for real, for real. Oh, excuse me, guys. Oh, excuse me, sorry. The benefit of a big belly. I can bounce people. Got some books, big discounts. Hot sauces. Pretty rad. Welcome, guys, welcome. I feel deja vu. We walked down this aisle already. They're so cute. Let's see, they're in cats. So cute.
Right here, what is this? The Marriott.
Cool posters, movie memorabilia, current comics. Ooh. We're kind of on the lookout for some old toys too. So if we got any like actual old toys, I'm down for that too. All right, we walked through there. So now I'm gonna go through this one. And thanks again for liking the stream, guys. Very kind of you. If there's any booths you want to see, let me know. We can walk on over. Any toy booths? You guys want to see Marvel, DC, see what they're up to?
No, it's just free for all there. You want to make it easier for yourself?
We walked through this one already. Womp womp. We walked through this one already. Robin. We. Okay. This bro's happy that yesterday's moved down. Yesterday he was very mad that their line for pins was all the way back here. He was very, very mad. It's pretty cool. These, if you guys want to see these are some cool toys. I was looking at these yesterday. They're kind of funky. But I love how old they are and everything. Look at that guy. Not painted, I am. Tee. Dang. That's crazy. Classic. Look at that. Wow, look at these. Bonanza. It's pretty cool. The Movable Man. The Movable Man. That's what they're called. Look at this guy. There's a Batman. It's like unpainted. G.I. Joe, that Dracula's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. $200 though, I'm not so sure. That, and look at this. Sugar Smacks box. Flattened out and framed. Wild. This one's pretty cool. Energized Batman.
Yeah, but I remember it. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I feel so old. Each younger generation don't know nothing.
These Jokers are kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And it doesn't say really the year. It doesn't say a price either. I think he doesn't want me to know. These are more newer. Going in. Excuse me.
Oh, well, we're going.
Something like that. Let's see if we can find more comics. It's kind of crazy if it's Comic-Con and we can't find crazy comics. It's kind of crazy. Let me scoot it down. My bad.
What you said was when he goes like Why would anybody want this?
Okay. Like I said, welcome guys, welcome. If there's anything you want to see at the show, let me know. We're looking for older, absurd comics. That's the hunt right now. Hey, thank you for liking it. Thank you for liking the stream. Very kind, very kind. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Mystery bags. Graded. Graded. Let's see what's down here.
I like the owl.
More Funkos. Did not think Funkos were still relevant. All right, we already went through there. We already walked through there. Let's see. Oh, thank you for liking the stream. Thank you. Line for CGC. Can you check out the InArt booth? 3229. You got it, AJ. 3229. Thank you for liking the stream. Wow. What's up, guys? Welcome. We're on our way. 3229. We need to find the back way, though, so let's go this way. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is where we'll hang out again. There's definitely lots of comics inside of here, so we'll definitely be hunting a little bit more. Let me go 3229 for you. And welcome, AJ. Welcome. These jewelries are pretty cool. This place is pretty cool. What's your passion? 3229, that's where we're heading. We gotta find a clear path. 3229. All right, let's go. How's your day going? How you doing?
Okay.
If there's any other panels, if there's any other booths you guys want me to see, want me to check out, let me know. We're gonna cut to the outside and see if we can find a faster way. If a guy named Viper or John from Queen Studios is there, can you ask them if Queen Studios will make Walking Dead statues? I'm good, how are you? I'm a little tired. But feeling pretty good. This is the other place we're gonna check out later. So after we check this out, we'll probably come back here and keep looking for some comics. I'm looking for some obscure 80s, 90s, or even further back comics. I'll definitely show them off in a video after the show. $3,229. Lots of business going on, lots of business.
They are back. They just left.
They already went back.
Definitely need to keep drinking my water, that's for sure. We'll have to cut through this way. 3229, huh? Lots of amazing artists looking for their chance, basically. Their chance to be discovered, their chance to sell some goods, that kind of thing. Nice, got the deck. So far, haven't gotten sick yet. That's a knock on wood. I'm screwed. I said it out loud. I'm screwed. All right, 3229. A little ways to go. We just hit 2,000. There honestly isn't really a fast thing. Love Comic Cons. Can't wait till my area has theirs later this year. Nice. I was gonna ask which one, but that's creepy. I do want to go to a
They're
MegaCon
headed down towards.
in Florida. I heard that's a good show.
They're trying to head towards the big booths. So we can head
I
down.
haven't seen Marvel at all.
Let's go over there. I haven't really looked at any of that.
All right, found a lane. Let's go. No. I am not making the mistake of getting food here again unless it's urgent. It's expensive and it's not that good. New England? Okay. Nice. You guys were kind of ticked at New York Comic Con the other night for not being there with toys. 3229. Oh, excuse me. We're getting closer. Star Wars fine art. That's what we got here. Pretty rad. Pretty rad. Okay, 3229. Guy named Viper. It's kind of funny. In art. All right, we're coming close. Go ahead. In art, huh?
Sorry.
Excuse me, no worries. 3229. Okay, so 3247. 3245. We're looking for a 3229. Look at this stuff, dude. And then this thing. Do not touch. It's a big T-Rex.
I know we did. She didn't want to take a picture next to
Life size. Okay. 3229. 3229, huh? Where am I? 3200's right here. Is this it? No. Look at that Hellboy. Yep, right here. Excuse me. This is from number 2.
He hasn't. I love the fish man.
Looks amazing. I'm gonna get it. Marvel was good. Deadpool versus Hugh Jackman. I love his Hugh Jackman. You're gonna get this? How much is it? How much is it? Doesn't even say. I don't think. Available winter 4th quarter this year. Marvel Deadpool versus Hugh Jackman was there good. Check the other side, like straight past Hellboy. Sure thing. We have Celestinian Marquette. Original art. Very cool. Very cool. Here's E.T. E.T. home. Is today just the hall, or were we getting a bunch of stuff?
Dude, if there was like...
So I am gonna be in the hall. I'm in the hall, kind of looking at comics, but we're checking out this display really quick, and then I'll probably go back to hunting comics. In art is maybe smaller displays. All right, it might be over here. This is 3,300. 3,200 is this aisle in front of ET. Oh, in front of ET? This one? Oh, these ones? Yeah, I can check these out. But we will definitely be on the hunt for some more comics when we get back over there. This is a 12th. Have you seen any announcements yet? I actually haven't seen any announcements. I heard about Dune, I think they said Dune today was that Dune 3 is going to be made, and that's the 2026 project for Denis Villeneuve. That's the only thing I've heard so far today. I've been pretty busy. I am getting hungry too. This is a Fire Seeker. Pretty cool. Oh, is that what's that game? Wolong? Wulong? There it is, Wulong.
That's what that's from?
The monkey dude. It's a new game coming out.
Are these games?
I'm actually not sure what they are either. Stone Row, I'm not sure.
Read that. Stone Row.
Stone Row, don't know what that is. Prototype only.
That looks like
Zed? In Power Rangers?
That does look like that.
Oh, this is rad. Look at this, guys. I'm getting buns. Yeah, Wukong, my bad, not Wolong. Wolong was a different game. Come on, Coral. Cool. And then we'll check out the other side too. This is the Arnold, Michael Jackson, that kind of thing. Looks just like him. Contrary to popular belief, that is not a real person.
Yeah, did you a big picture of
Awesome, yeah, it's pretty cool. I like these too. You want that Terminator bust and the Walking Dead figures? That'd be pretty sick. Okay, let's look for in art. We're in 3,400, so I'm going back to 32 and 29. Whoa, look at the heads.
Go ahead.
It's pretty cool. That was in art? What? 3229? That was them? Was that them? That's what you wanted to see? Was that it? Are we good? 3,200. I was gonna say, this is all Star Wars stuff now. The good thing about Star Wars is carpet. I love that they have carpet. They must have been sharing the booth. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Okay. All good. If you want, we can go back to see if they can. You guys want to see any other booths? Otherwise, I can go back to comics. How are we doing on battery? 59% on the battery.
Sorry.
Again, Amandla is a very small person. She's a very small person. The smallest person. We do have to keep moving, they're gonna yell at us.
Good afternoon, Comic-Con. There is only 10 minutes left of this Jocelyn signing, so come and get your 30 minutes.
Oh, shit. Sorry. We gotta keep moving or they're gonna yell at us. Keep moving. Dark Lord of the Sith. Okay. Let's head back to those comics. That really big one I bought, Shadows of the Empire #1 last year. I'm gonna have that one forever. I'm gonna see if I can get any of the other Shadows of the Empires for fairly cheap. So now I have #1. That was my big comic purchase of last year. And I've already spent, what, 15 bucks now? It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Oh, it's pretty cool. Mattel toys. And again, if there's anything you guys want to see, let me know.
Oh my God.
Anybody excited for that movie? Anybody excited?
Could be the first piece.
It smells like a fart. Someone just laid out a fart. I love just walking around, hanging out. Lots of Fallout this year. Season 2 of the Lord of the Rings of Power is August 29th. Just got a notification on my phone. August 29th. Rings of Power. I still have to finish season 1. It's only been 2 years. Look at these guys. Look at these. It's pretty rad. Remember that movie? Pretty cool. This is kind of cool. Look at that. Beautiful frame. Nosferatu. We're definitely going to see a lot of... Oh no! What happened? Oh, they changed it out. There was like a monster there, and you were taking a picture with it. Maybe they took it down because it was too scary. What happened to the setup?
So they're focusing on their kind of stuff.
Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm like, what happened? Where'd it go? Yeah, cool. Thank you. So this was actually over here. You could take a picture with it. This was over here yesterday. It's pretty cool. Pretty rad. Pretty rad. That was over there. You could take a picture with it, but they moved it over here. I wanted to take a picture with it. Darn. Or at least record with it on the chairs. It was a cool setup. We got Storm variants. Storm variants.
Yeah, no problem.
That's pretty freaking cool. Freaking Troy, dude. Achilles from Troy. Okay. Thanks again for liking the stream, guys. Very kind, very kind.
The yo-yo? Yeah.
All right, we're getting close to the comics again. Let's see what we can find. Digital pimp. All right, here's the long boxes. Let's see what we can find in here. Remember, we're looking for like late 80s, early 90s, kind of obscure stuff, or anything even older. All right, here's the bat. Let's see. Okay, 15. Oh, that's pretty cool. Got Two-Face. That's pretty cool. 15. 10. Special guest star Robin. 10. 15. Let me grab you guys, actually. Give you guys a better view. We saw that at the other place. Come in. Alright, so we know where we're at. Look at that. Modern. We saw that at the other place. That's pretty cool. They need to replace the bag and board. No worries, no worries. All good. Look at the Catwoman. That's pretty cool. Yeah, man. $20. Lots of bat, lots of bat. Is that Swamp Thing? Hey, what's going on, Marufo? Sorry to say, what's that say? I'm sorry to say, what's that say? The bat and the cat, that's cool. Hugo Strange, messing with people. Hey, what's up, Marufo? How are you? Welcome to San Diego Comic-Con. That's like foil, 15. Are you guys excited for Marvel tomorrow? You guys excited for anything today?
What was the first book you were looking for?
Alright, my bad. Dude was trying to come by and then he didn't come by. I don't know if anything really is calling to me with these. The Two-Face one kind of was. That was like 15. It's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Nocturna. Again, I'm not really a reseller or anything like that. Just something that calls out to me, you know. Catwoman's pretty big in this era. Hey, I forgot I could zoom. Oh no, that's only in the app. My bad. Right here. That's kind of cool with them red. Yeah, it's still nothing. These are in numerical order too. $6 for that one. That's kind of cool. Do you know if the trailer for the biopic of Michael in the comic will be released or has already been released? I actually haven't heard of anything about that. Of Michael, tee-hee. That kind of Michael. Jam. That's kind of cool. Two-Face, Catwoman. That Catwoman's a pretty cool costume too. Ooh, look at that. It's gruesome. Year 1, Part 2. Year 1, Part 2. Year 1, Part 2. All the Frank Millers. Okay. The New Adventures of Batman. Let's check out this stuff over here. Dang. $15, $25. $30. These are like some big ones. This is a little bit older era that I'm kind of going for. 10. That's kind of crazy. Dang, I got this for like $5 last year. Crazy. I mean, it depends on the quality, I guess, too, huh? Nightfall. Oof. This is a little bit old, newer. So we're getting into like the 90s here. This is all Nightfall, Night Quest. Pretty cool. Hey, thank you for liking the stream. Thank you. Very kind, very kind. All right, so here, I don't know if there was anything really that called my name. Is that Deadshot? Oh no, that's the Black Spider. The Black Spider, that's pretty cool. Someone behind me.
Excuse me.
Yeah, man, no worries.
His own title. I didn't even know that. I would think he would probably put those in.
Like, that one's kind of cool. Okay, let's see if there's any... Dude, there's so many comics. Look at this. Oh, my back. All right. Let's see if we can find X-Men over there. Let me straighten out the camera real quick. There we go. Okay, let's head over there. Excuse me.
Yeah, this guy's been walking around in a really hot Emma Frost.
Dude was talking about a really hot Emma Frost, apparently. Let's see. Oh, that one. Let's see. Let's see what's on the other side. Howdy.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, excuse me. All right. That was the really hot Emma Frost, I guess. All right. I was looking for the X's. Oh, man. They're on the ground. They are on the ground. All right. This is what it's about right here. Find if there's anything from the era that I love. Hey, look at that. No wonder they marked that up, huh? That's kind of... Hey, guys, remember this one. Just saying. Remember that. So what is this? This is the Uncanny X-Men issue 251. 251. I'm going to try to remember that. $85. And they just have it sitting on the floor, dude. Just sitting on the floor. Wild. $6. I'm like squatting down. All right, this is kind of tough. It goes all the way back. Yeah, thank you for liking the stream. Thank you. So kind, so kind. Look at that. Miss Marvel, Rogue. She's back. Rogue versus the original Miss Marvel. That's pretty cool. Extinction Agenda. We have a couple of these covers. Yeah, we got that one. We got it for a lot cheaper though. It was $1. Let me know if there's any booths you guys want to see. We can go over there. It's kind of weird. Look at that. It's like cut off. New team is born. A mutant milestone. That's cool. That's a cool one. That's a cool one. I like that one. It doesn't have a price either. So, Bishop. This is kind of like my era right here. Look at the art. It's so sick. I love it. This one's $5. Let's see. Portal's End. My feet are killing. Hold up, I gotta stand up. Rawr. Squatting down. Whew. But yeah, if there's anything you guys want me to see, or if you want to see, let me know. I don't know what time it is.
I want to get rid of
4.
everything in the booth.
So the show floor goes on for another 3 hours.
Because, like, we're putting a cover on him so no one will ever see him.
All right, see if we can squat down again. Ow. $5. Ooh. Who's that? Pretty cool. That's a cool shot. Look at that. Pretty sick. Love the hair. Look at the hair. It's awesome.
46. If you have a card? I have a card. Okay, but let me just put this in here. Make it the right place. I think so.
so great.
That is my middle name. I don't see him, so we'll go to her. Yeah, let's go.
I've lost a spot. Good Lord, there's so many. There's so many issues. Like if these are like $5 each, it'd be kind of cool. Look at this. It's taped together. $35. Look at that, Toys R Us.
At the UCC booth, we sold out of the cat bag. But they said,
Oh, I stand up again. That's pretty rad. Look at Doom. 15. That's pretty rad. I like that. Oh, this is tough. This is the times I wish they actually had freaking carpet back on the ground, dude. Oh, this is way newer. Look at this stuff. Way newer. Past my era. Past my era.
Sold out. It's already 4 o'clock.
Okay. So the last thing I wanted to look at was the Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. Because I did get issue 1 last year and got it graded. So we'll see if it's over here to the left. Okay. Poe Dameron. Shadows of the Empire. Here we go. 25. Issue 2. Issue 4. Issue 5. Then it goes into Starfighter. So, I mean, we can look for somewhere else. I know this place has issue 2. And this would be our big purchase. Big comic purchase, kind of. Man, look at all the comics. That's not the end of it. There's all over the ground. All over the ground. Pretty crazy, guys. There's just normal X-Men too we can look at. We can look at it. Let's see. Here's Age of Apocalypse. Ages of Apocalypse. So this is 90s Jim Lee X-Men, which could be cool. I've been getting a lot of Uncanny X-Men, but let's see what we got in here. Return to Hellfire. I wonder how much this is. Got a good Psylocke on there. Oh, the wedding. It's cute. Again, if there's any booths you guys want me to check out, show you guys, let me know. Look at that armor. It's pretty sick. Gambit and Sabretooth. Vengeance. That's pretty cool. Look at that. That's a cool Magneto, man. Legion Quest 4. $5? $5? For that? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. First issue, 25 for Jim Lee. A Legend Reborn. That would be kind of cool to have, huh? The first 90s. Look at that. Look how many they have. I think I have. I thought I had this, but I think it's the Toys R Us edition or something. Lots of first issues. Oy. Okay. I gotta stretch my legs. So we have a couple of comics that we have in mind. Got a little lightheaded there. Got a couple comics we have in mind. This is definitely a good spot. We'll look at another one. There was another one, I think, over a little bit to the left. So let's go check out that and see what we can find. This one's kind of a for sure. They're going to have comics, you know what I mean? Like I said, if there's any booths that you guys want to see, let me know. And then thank you so much for liking the video, liking the stream. Much appreciated, very kind. We got some toys. We do need to find a toy. We need to find an exclusive toy this year.
I'm so sorry.
Let's actually go look at that. Let's go look at that. Let's change pace. Let's see if we can find some toys or something. The hard part is we're very late in the day, so it's gonna be hard to buy something. Getting close to dinner time, actually. I wonder what putting the Deadpool suit on feels like. Do you think it feels like empowering?
Turn up a little bit.
Have you ever seen that?
I do need to take a drink soon, too. It's been a while. Tojiro! Oh. That's the dumpster fire place. They have those, like, Deadpool dumpster fires. I'm sure they're sold out. Happiness is 75 years of peanuts. Oh, that's what I need to look for is a sword, a wooden sword. Crap. Okay, let me turn around. I need to look for some weaponry. I don't know where they could be. I need to get a wooden sword. That's on my list.
Yeah, the penguin.
So I'm gonna go back over here. There are a couple of dealers that have weapons. We'll see if we can find a wooden sword. It's for my beautiful girlfriend's brother. Let's see. On a mission. Ow. Okay, so we're gonna find it at little places like this one next to us. Little places like that are gonna have it for sure. But we'll see if they have anything. We got some current comics next to us, modern.
By the time we get to New York,
Yeah, I'm gonna look for that sword right now.
No, I get what you're saying.
25 minutes. Again, let me know if there's any booths you want me to check out.
If you grade 3 a card, you want to wait in line.
That's 9. All right, let's go down here and see. T-shirts. T-shirts.
I think that's probably good though. I think that's should be enough.
Whew. Someone smells like straight up BO. Hardcore. Let's see.
not good enough. I mean, it's from. Well, where are they?
No. Not really getting much luck.
Then they did a video spot looking at
No, no swords. Let's see. We'll check down this one. Here's some swords. They're lightsabers. Oh, they're like lights.
Oh, there's more over here. Why did they make angry people?
This one plain.
No, you're too quiet. Let me jump. But she knew it did.
All right, let's see. Across here. Meow. 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 Don't get lost. No.
Go ahead and point on that, and I'll put it in your chat. Okay.
We already walked down this one. We already walked down this one. I'm being dumb. All right, let's see.
Fill in the cracks. It's just
All right, here's something over here. Let's see. We got crowns. Here we go.
I have the best Louis beam I have ever seen.
Not really wood.
John the Emu.
Not really wood.
Welcome. You having fun today?
Yeah.
Now, I know you've spent this entire day on the hunt for the softest dragon ever. Oh, seriously, drop in on this.
That's pretty soft.
He's basically
That's
made
pretty
of
soft.
dreams and clouds. Now, if this dragon didn't do it for you, we do offer the softest platypus ever.
Platypus.
Although, you'll notice from that lack of headwear that this is a regular platypus, and they don't do much.
Pretty soft.
I'm working on a 3D printed fedora.
Oh,
A
really?
platypus? Harry the platypus? How completely unexpected.
I'm actually looking around for, I don't know if they would sell something like this.
What do we got?
My girlfriend's brother wants a wooden sword.
No wooden ones here. We do have our polyfoam swords with a fiberglass core.
Okay.
So they are strike capable.
Okay.
And having the foam, they're not going to, hurt somebody too badly.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was like, I don't think they have wooden swords. I don't think they would sell something like that because then
You want to look at a Renaissance festival.
Yeah, exactly.
Every Renaissance festival, there is a wooden sword vendor.
Yeah.
But these ones we're going to get with the polyfoam. And I'm happy to pull one down. You can get a feel, the weight, the heft, how they move. With the fiberglass core, they're a lot more durable than you'd find with the Nerf and the plastic inner linings.
Right. How much do you think they are?
They go for 65.
65. Okay, I'll let her know.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
You have a great day.
You too. Later, guys. See ya. Yeah. That's kind of what I was thinking. I'm not going to sell wooden swords, but I can let them know about that. Polyfoam.
Got a bath bomb too. Oh.
Okay. We already kind of looked through here. There's some toys. Let's see. Oh, he's got a big pop figure. It's cute. Okay.
You know what's not shown.
All right, guys. Let's see. Got some comics. Got some comics. Got some.
We're at the front end.
This is a reprint. $8. You can get that right there. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. No worries.
When I ordered
Cool.
it, it said like a little right before.
Well, we got some obscure comics today.
Oh, I'm doing good, thank you.
Oh, we do have to stop by Mega 64. Let's see. I need to see what booth they're at. I can do it tomorrow. I can do it tomorrow. Got some toys. These are some bright lights. Look at these toys. Look at these toys. It's crazy. Wow. 25 each.
Which one? Grab it if you like. Yeah, the top row is 40, everything else is 25.
25. Excuse me, bro. Look at all these toys. 80 for the Star Wars ones. This is crazy. Boy. Signed Frank Miller. That's pretty cool. Okay.
It's literally chocolate.
Mr. Beast Lab. He's in hot water.
Which was kind of nice.
All right, let's go.
All four podiums. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. We didn't spend too much, which is good. It means we got money for dinner. %. Okay. Right, like 40% on the battery on the phone, but the gimbal may give out soon.
baby! I'm not, because I have water out. I have water.
Alright. Let's hold up here. I think that's it for today, guys. I'm gonna see if I can get some food. And yeah, probably call it. I need to record tonight my Deadpool and Wolverine review and get that up and going today. Maybe tomorrow morning we'll have it done. But thanks for hanging out with me. We got some little comics. Hey, thank you for the like. Thank you. We got some really weird, obscure comics. So that's it for the night. I'm gonna head back, get cleaned up a little bit, head to dinner, make that review. So keep an eye out for that, and we may live stream again for a little bit tomorrow. So I need to check the panel list, make sure that's all good. But thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you tomorrow or in a video. Thanks, guys. How do you end this? Are you sure you want to stop streaming?